Pertar, I wouldn't go into town if I were you. Just keep on to Firsthold. Estri, if only you had arrived here sooner. It's a lesson I'll never forget. She decimated my town. If you can help, please speak to Landari.
Hold. Dawnbreak is in the middle of an evacuation. No one's allowed back in. Daedra. Poor town was devastated by the beasts. We managed to crush the assault, but the place is still a mess. We need to get the villages clear so recovery efforts can begin. Certainly. I appreciate the help. I was going to send a squad for these citizens. Got a list here. Meet me at the manor house in the middle of town when you've mustered them out. Good luck in there, and mind the Bainkin. They're like little Daedric rats. Only Auriel knows. Dawnbreak's a supply stop between Firsthold and Skywatch. No different than any other town in Auridon. Just glad the High Kin lady wasn't here when they hit. She left an hour or two before we saw the first Daedra. No! Truly? Thrice be damned is she. If she's capable of that kind of treachery, perhaps she had a hand in what's happening here.
I'm sure she'll reschedule once Dawnbreak is rebuilt.
I was just following orders.
8 and all the stars in the sky. You've got to help me. I can't keep them contained much longer.
Turinon has been assaulted by Daedric energies and foul beasts. This is a holy site, a beacon of divine light to the faithful. Now the penitent writhe with foul magics while scamps and clanfear rampage through her fields. The shrines themselves fuel this evil. I can feel it. Cleanse the shrines and you should be able to strike at the source of the corruption. I need to hold the ward here. I hate to ask, but I can feel Mara's smile on my face for the first time in hours. Good luck. I'm not entirely sure. We received a retinue of penitents led by none other than High-Kind Lady Estria herself. I was walking between the shrines, talking to monastic Neneron, when the screaming began. She what? If she's capable of that, this corruption could be her doing. Mara's heart. I tried to help those I could, but the penitents went mad with fear. Daedra boiled up from the central shrine, burning and killing as they went. The prince behind this is a fiend. I am an All-Dark, and an old one at that. I may not be much good in a fight, but the touch of a Daedric lord? Pah. No part of my soul wants to traffic with the likes of them. I'm ashamed to say I left Neneron inside. I dropped a quick rune of protection on the ground for him. Mara knows if he's still alive. I tried to get him moving, but he kept raving about some relics. Silly, stupid Mer. I'm certain solutions will present themselves. There's no telling what this corruption has done to the holy sites. The Divines will want you to re-sanctify their spaces, certainly. They're watching, always. I am an All-Dark. Stars, yes, a ward. To keep the corrupted contained. It's taking a lot out of me, to be honest with you. But Mara keeps and preserves me, as she always has. I'll be fine.
I have to go. If I'm late again,
Nothing's worth this nonsense. Stop the Thalmor and the Dominion and...
Consider yourself most welcome at the College of Aldmeri Propriety. The Thalmor founded the place to teach us lesser members of the Dominion what we need to join the Guard. Oh, fancy. Look, don't believe me? Go talk to Tanyan, the headmaster. Ask that smug son of a bitch what this place is really like. Maybe someone with the Queen's ear can get a real look at this hole. Anyone willing to hear us out is blessed by the green in my book. Ask away. The High Elves insisted. They felt that without the proper training, our new allies would be unable to represent the Thalmor agenda. The instructors spout nonsense about civilized behavior whenever we ask that kind of thing. Meanwhile, they try to break us out of our racial customs and culture. It's like being short or having a tail is an affront to the Dominion. I'll tell you a little story. A friend of mine, Brinthia, a few weeks ago it was his birthday. Back in Grotwood, he and his parents used to do this little ceremony honoring the green. Simple thing, just a few words. Tanyan found him praying, shouted at him, and threw him in the cave. Something about making him an example to his mongrel race. These are the people teaching us here, damn it. Salt Spray Cave. Pretty little hole in the ground behind the college. They use it as a corrective measure when we step out of line. The Thalmor's the ruling party in the Dominion. It's made up of High Elf Canyon Reeves, Wood Elf Tree Thanes, and a handful of Khajiiti chieftains. Take a wild guess what's the strongest flavor in that particular stew pot. Do I look like a tree thane? Maybe they don't know what goes on here, I don't know.
accept that your race is worthless. Then
Get out of my sight. I'm not afraid of your idle threats.
Just so you know, Zaban is never idle. Good day.
You will never be worthy to serve the Thalmor, fool.
for the Veil.
Please, stars above. The daggers. They're here. They followed us home.
Oriel, forgive us. We rendezvoused with a Covenant officer and her husband. She wanted to defect. The damned daggers caught wind of it and chased us all the way from Kefram. She's on a ship down in the cove. You have to find her before they execute her. When you've got her, get her up to the lighthouse. That's where you'll find the remainder of my squad. Hurry, Trevor. My comrades at the lighthouse, they can't hold out forever. And who knows when the daggers will decide to off the orc. She's thrice blessed she is. Lakazgra Groramat commanded a unit in Glenumbra, saw the hypocrisy of the daggers firsthand. She and her husband managed to flee to the wilds of Kefram. Got us word through a Bendari peddler. Think so. As far as you can trust any orc. She's loyal enough. Refused to leave her husband behind. No negotiation on that point. Don't recognize my insignia, do you? We're with the Talons. The Queen has her eyes, yes? The Battle Reeve has his talons. We work with some of the other covert units. Provide strong arms where they're needed. You've got it. Breath of Oriel, a few times we were their only protection. Don't know if any of the eyes are still up there with my squad. Hope so. They're brave. She's thrice blessed she is. Lakazgra Groramat commanded a unit in Glenumbra. Saw the hypocrisy of the daggers.
So, how did it go? The Heritance has expanded beyond Oridon. Damn it. I'll make sure the boss hears about your good work. Thanks for your service.